Okay, so I just want to keep all of you guys up to date on our merch. We recently got new ones. This is just, there's some, obviously some sweatshirts and different types of styles of t-shirts. You guys can check them out. But we got Cute, Sarcasm, I Speak Fluent Sarcasm, obviously the La Royals, that's a popular one, and Feed Me Oreos and Tell Me I'm Pretty. So make sure you guys go check it out. Like I said, they got different styles of the shirt itself, which is nice. So you can buy it in the hoodie if you want, which I think is so cute in the hoodie. So there's that in the hoodie there. Yeah, so make sure you guys go check it out. We want to let you guys know. I think the offer only goes until next Wednesday, so December 6th, and then it is done. Please keep us informed if and when you guys get your orders, because I'm going to put together a video at the end of December. The last day I'm going to receive emails would be December 23rd, as I believe is what I'm telling people. So make sure you guys send us an email at CoreyLeroy10@gmail.com of you unboxing it, or a picture of you in it, or whatever. And it can be any of these, the La Royals, the Sarcasm, so we can put it on a video. So Corey and I went to the grocery store. We stopped by Cafe Rio. Got us something to eat. Picked up Kesley and Lily and Carson and Rhett, Perry and Reese, a burrito and salad.
And David left though.
Yeah, David left a while ago, huh? And look guys, their La Royal shirts came. They're so excited about their t-shirts.
Oh, because it says La Royal?
La Royals, yeah.
Look at that one.
Brett got his, cute. I love watching these girls play, they're so cute. You guys playing, huh? I love when you guys play so nicely. Kesley's still at her friend's party. Rhett is sleeping over at his cousin's house tonight. It was a nice and quiet evening. Huh. Yeah, you guys are wearing your La Royals t-shirts that came in the mail today. This is the first time I think I have faced the camera on me today at all. And I'll be honest, today's been kind of a rough day for me. I am really emotional. I'm trying so hard not to cry. And it's so dumb because I don't know. I've been trying to fight it, and I didn't want to pick the camera up and talk about it, but I can't help but, like, I don't know, just feeling really emotional tonight. As you know, it's December 1st, and going into December is always hard for me. A lot of you know about my son Logan, who passed away in December, and he would have been 11 years old. So he was born in April of 2006, and then he died in December 29th of 2006. And so always December 1st is hard, I think, for me. I just think December in general is just a month that, like, I love, but I hate. I love it because I love the holiday itself. Like, I love Christmas, and I love just the holiday feeling and all that kind of stuff. But I also hate it because it brings back a lot of emotions from the time in my life that was really, really hard. So a lot of you know the story about Logan and know that he died of a congenital heart defect, and he was 8 months old. And it was a long 8 months of his life. I remember the doctors telling me, in fact, I can tell you word for word, I can remember what days, I remember what I was wearing, like, I remember everything, like how the hospital smelled, where I was when they gave me the news. I remember sitting in Logan's room. It was December 14th, and it was actually my anniversary that day, mine and Corey's anniversary, and the doctors told us that Logan had 2 weeks to a month to live. And I remember thinking to myself, oh my gosh, am I really hearing these words? Like, is my son really gonna die? And so when he told me 2 weeks to a month, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like right around Christmas time. And I kept thinking, I don't want to lose him like right around Christmas. And so Logan did really well up until like probably 2 days after Christmas. And so I just noticed he was getting really weak again and stuff. And I mean, they told us to take him home and just, you know, be with him and just let him, you know, try to enjoy the last little bit of life that he was going to live, because I knew he wasn't going to be here for very much longer. And so, you know, he had a feeding tube in his nose, which was awful. And I was still nursing him a little bit, but he was losing weight rapidly. And I think when he passed away, he was 12 pounds. And, you know, that's tiny for an 8-month-old baby. So you guys can kind of imagine just how little that is. And so he was 12 pounds when he passed away. And I just remember, like, I don't know, I don't like December. Like, I love it and I hate it at the same time. So tonight it's been kind of emotional for me, because I just had, like, today's like the first day I've kind of been able to have a break. Like, we got from our trip and I've had so much work, like YouTube work and a lot of things I've been doing, and so I've literally had no time to even like think for myself. So today's like the first day that I've had like a little bit of time to sit here and think. You know, Kesley had her friends come over this morning, and this afternoon they were here all afternoon. They hung out. I went to the grocery store with Corey today. Corey went and took Rhett to a soccer game this afternoon, and then Rhett went home with his cousin to go sleep at their house. And you know, Reese and Perry were here playing with their friends all afternoon, and Kesley went to a Christmas party. And so it's been a pretty quiet day. And I like quiet, but not all the time, you know. And so tonight, anyway, I've just been thinking a lot about Logan, and I'm looking over here at his, like, you know, his little stocking right there. It's the little red one right there. Reese will show you. Yeah, Logan. And so I don't know, it just makes me sad. Like, it makes me sad that he's not here. You know, it just makes me sad that, like, I mean, we like try to represent him no matter what we do and things like that. Like, I never go a day without thinking about him, but it just, like, it really does make me sad that he's not here. I don't know, maybe I'll just show you guys sometime his little memory box. I have a whole bunch of stuff. If you guys even want to see it. Maybe you guys don't want to see it or you don't care, but like, I have a big, huge box in my basement that I actually, the first year I could actually smell him on it, and then the smell kind of went away. But the first year after he died, I had all of his clothes. In fact, I didn't wash a lot of his clothes because I wanted to smell him. And I had like a blanket, you know, and this is gonna probably sound really gross, but I had a blanket with spit up that I never washed because I wanted to like have it. And so I put all this stuff in a box, and for the first year it smelled like him, and then it doesn't smell like him anymore. But I love like pulling out his little clothes and looking and just seeing like how tiny he was. I have like, I showed you at my mom's house, he had like his hand, like I had hand molds made. I kept at my mom's house, but my sister-in-law gave me a foot mold of his, and I have that in my keepsake box in my basement because I don't want it to break. And so eventually I'd like to display it somewhere in my house, but I don't really have a place yet, and I would like to have some place to display a lot of his things. But I have all of his clothes and blankets and toys, certain toys that he loved that when he was here that made him happy. And I'll have to show you guys some of those things if you guys want to see them. But I do often go down to that box and I will pull his clothes out and I'll look at them and stuff. And it's not necessarily to make me sad or cry, but it's just I just like to hug it. And I am still a mourning mom, you know. I still mourn the death of my son. I mean, I will say it's easier, like, it definitely gets easier as time's gone by, but I wouldn't say the pain is gone. Like, I will never like be fully healed from losing him. And every year that goes by and that like I see a child that turns 11 or 12, or you know, next year will be 12, I can't help but think of what Logan would be doing at that age. And so it's hard. It's hard, but anyways, I'm sorry this is so lame, and I wasn't, like I said, I just wasn't gonna pick the vlog up today. I just didn't feel like it because like, I didn't really want to share my feelings or my thoughts, but that, I don't know, I got really emotional today, and so that's kind of what's been going on. I love watching my girls play, and they've been so good today, and but I'm just, December's just a hard time of year, I think, for me. Happy and sad at the same time. And of course, you know, I want to make it as rememberable and fun for my children, but there always is that little bit of sadness because it's the month of the worst day of my life, if that makes any sense. So, I miss him, and I try talking to you guys about him, huh? We talk about Logan a lot, don't we? I talk about him all the time. I want it to be like they actually knew him, even though they weren't here when he was born. I try to like show as many videos so they can get to know him through videos and things. I don't know. Sorry, it feels better now that I've talked to you guys a little bit about it and kind of get the tears out. Now I feel like I can like compose myself a little more. So anyway, one thing that I was really good at doing today is kind of hiding my emotions and stuff. So I was able to have fun with my kids today a little bit and laugh and joke around with Kesley, which was good. But you know, I guess this is a lesson to learn for everybody, you guys. You never really know what someone's going through mentally or physically or whatever. So be kind, because I mean, even though I was having a hard day, I didn't want anyone to know I was having a hard day. So I was trying to like be kind and brighten, you know, and brighten up Kesley's day and joke with her and joke with Lily and things like that. But deep inside, I was having a rough day. And you know, you can always pick your moods. You can pick how you're gonna deal with things. You can pick if you're gonna be mad that day, sad that day, happy that day. And you know what, I was doing really well all day. I really was. But it's been a really emotional day, and I've had a few minutes where it got really quiet to actually think about how I was feeling. And so anyway, what I'm trying to say is, you know, be mindful of everyone's got something going on. Whether you think they do or not, somebody has something in their life that they're dealing with. And let that be a lesson to you, you know, because you may think, oh, that person's always so happy. Oh my gosh, they're so happy all the time. And how do they do it? And you know what? No one can be happy all the time. I mean, everybody's dealing with something. So just be mindful when you are judging somebody, or, you know, you just never know what they're going through. Just a thought. So just want to tell you guys that's what I've been feeling today. So it's kind of been not the most exciting vlog, I guess, but it's 8 o'clock tonight, so I think I'm gonna call it a night in the vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We hope you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to